Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side. Your wisdom got an oracle. I got a hair standing up. So this reading is a little different. So I'm going to start it off with something that is going to hold us in a more positive light, give us a little more high vibe to start with because it's a bit unsettling. So I pulled the breath map card. It's called the Breath of Life cards. And here is a message. None are here solely for themselves. Nowhere is that more apparent than in the movement from servitude to service. Only then can we breathe into and as the wind of heaven. So breathing up, hear the words, may the blessings. Breathing out, hear the word be. And what this says to me is, allow the unfolding without so much resistance and so much fear. What's coming up in the next few weeks is going to be quite unsettling. Starting with the full moon, may not happen exactly at that time, but it's going to be the catalyst. The moon, where it's at, the planetary alignment that it is in, is producing an exposition. Things are going to be exposed. It's going to bring out the deception. And this isn't just our country, this is worldwide. But for us, it impacts us in this country. So the rest of the card supports how you want to stay in this. Yay! Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Kimberly. She's got her cup up. I'm going to read my Light Your Day Oracle card first because this is what I was told to do. The light flowing to you today is soft, velvety green. The light represents freedom from resistance and the beautiful gifts that lie within this freedom. As this light encircles itself around you today, you'll find it easier to let go of some of the things you've been pushing for and trying to make happen. Go with the flow and just float along with life today and quit trying to swim upstream. This is the key to success. So do your best not to get up in arms, and this is more than just today. This is in the next couple weeks coming up. Like I said, the full moon coming up on the 28th, which I think is Saturday or Sunday, is going to be the catalyst for deception being uncovered, and it is going to rock your world. It is going to rock the country. It's going to rock the world. So be well. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you for coming back, everyone. Kimberly, Kelly, thank you. And know that it is all going to be okay. The next card that came up was share your thoughts. And this was really a charge to me because I really like to bring through high vibe, uplifting, hopeful information, but this is imperative. The thoughts that I needed to share are about what is coming. Good morning, Tony. It can be so hard, yes. As things unfold over the next few weeks, connect with your spirit. This was the next card. Embrace spirit. Stay in connection. Keep trusting that the higher plan is unfolding. Like I've said so many times, we are in the birthing process. This is stage 3 of that birthing process, and it's the most painful stage. Things are starting to build up. We've had 2 tragic incidences of multiple killings here recently. Both appear racially motivated, or hate crimes, I should say, more so than racially motivated. But this kind of tumultuous energy is coming in, and it's going to cause more stuff like this, but even way more global stuff. The understanding of how we have been lied to over the years, what that looks like. Systems are beginning to crumble in our country. And from what I understand from friends in the UK, that they're starting to crumble there too. People are questioning government more. They're having less trust in the go with the flow, just let them take care of us. We have given up our power to the medical system, to our governments, to the politicians, to the educators. We have given up educating our children. We have given that away to someone else, and it's not served us well. So those are just a few of the overarching things that are going to be stirred up, that are going to be exposed as to what's really been going on the last 40, 50 years, and how we've been deceived, and now the repair is going to start. It is all. Good morning, Deb. Thank you. Deb always calls me a goddess. That's just very fun. We are going to start to really understand that we have not been supported. We have been drained. The power out there, the overarching power, it's been greed, it's been money, and they've been feeding off of us. It is now time that is overturned, that is changed, and these next few weeks are going to be the beginning of that. So prepare, have some things on hand, and do your best not to step into fear. That's where stay with your spirit, connect, be embracing of your spiritual aspect, and the understanding that it is all in the higher purpose and it is all okay. Now, within all of this is not your time to take action. It is your time to connect, bring in the light as much and as often as you can, shed love around things, be that catalyst for the beautiful, be that catalyst for the higher vibe, and do your best. Again, stay out of resistance. Don't allow the fear to overtake you. Keep connecting to your higher power and stay in your higher vibration. Get out of your head, the thinking man in reverse. This is not the time to try to figure out, because this is going to be overwhelming. It is not going to be something that we are going to know the hows of. And what I've brought through many times is the how is not our business, because we are limited in this third plane existence. We have a very linear timeline. We don't have all that is necessary to figure out how this all works. Our job is to stay connected to spirit, keep bringing the light in, keeping our vibration higher. That's why you want to keep giving up the fear that is likely to come, and allow your spiritual aspect to take over. Good morning, Charms. And allow yourself to really grow in the spiritual aspect and the trust of the higher plan that is coming in, and know that all the tumultuousness and the upheaval and the angst is truly the shaking up that needs to be done. The dark is going to be exposed. What's been going on over the last 50 years will come out, and we're going to see the truth about how we've been misled. And again, it is going to be very, very unsettling. People will be in a state of reaction. We want to be that state of steady and calm by holding space and by connecting regularly to our higher power, the creator, source energy, the universe. Stay in a place of connection. When you feel yourself plummet, start shedding love. Start dwelling on all that is good in your life. You can walk, you can see, you can hear, because it's going to get down to the basics of what is working, because everything's going to appear like it is not working. Again, share your thoughts. Help those around you understand and stay as calm as possible. This is not the kind of thing I like to bring through, but it is, yes, let me see more there. Yes, we are the lighthouses, Kimberly. That's a great way to put it. I love that. We are the beacon. And as we bring in our spirit aspect and we share more of the light and we bring it into the earth, Mother Earth benefits too. And so it really is important that we hold space for the world, that we, the light workers, choose our reactions, which is to shed more love, to be the light, to know that it is all part of this higher plan. The world cannot keep going on like this. The all in the worldwide, the governmental aspects are controlling, are leeching our life forces from us. The modern medicine, as effective as it is at times, it has become so profit-based that we really cannot trust all that is being transpiring these days. That's why I talk a lot about, holding responsibility for your own health. Do the things you can. Look at what you're taking in. Make sure you're eating as clean as possible. You need to hold your own life force now and be the lighthouses of the universe for the unfolding. The dark is on the run. That's part of the reason it's going to get so crazy. It is screaming, and because more of us are holding the light, more people are waking up to their power. It is imperative that we all exercise that light worker power now and over these next couple months. So, I'd like to leave this on a more positive note. Stay out of resistance. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in the fear, and keep holding the light. The last card for right now, I got this message yesterday as well. Rest and restore. It is not the time to take action. Now is the time to build up your stores. Have extra water on hand. Have some food sources that are not needing electricity to keep, and just do some minimal stuff to have in case the electric grid gets affected. You have some things you need to stay well during this next couple of months. So some pretty tumultuous stuff coming up. This is unlike most of the readings I do, but the card that said speak, share your thoughts, it was like, oh, I like to be a harbinger of high vibe and joy and all of that. And in essence, I am this harbinger of high vibe. You need to hold your high vibration. You need to keep yourself in that higher vibration amidst. This is not a time to react. This is a time to hold space, to grow your spiritual aspect, to live in that all unconditional love and be bringing that through and shedding it. It is the possibility for all of us to do that. So I urge you to hold that attitude. Breathe in, may the blessings. Breathe out, be. Over and over. When you find yourself in fear, do 4 deep breaths in and out. Bring that fear level back down. Shed it. Visualize it exploding and moving into the light to be shifted. Bring in the love. Just keep choosing that. That is where your power lies. That's where your purpose lies. And that is what is going to help the world shift and move into the higher consciousness, the greater understanding of how we need to move forward. The indigenous world, the tribal aspects are all in line with what's going on now. And the fact that we need to return to basic. We need to look to Mother Earth and protect her as well as we move forward. So stay out of your head. You're not going to figure out the hows of this problem. It's not our job. Our job is to keep the vibrations high and keep shedding that on the earth. Your intention is so powerful here. The intention to blanket the earth with love, especially as things get weirder here. Keep shedding love. Keep moving it around. Good morning, Ronnie. You're up early today. And allow, it is a strong message, Susan. Received more of this message when I was in Sedona. And again, it's not something I like to share. I'm not this harbinger of doom, and I'm not doing that now. This isn't doom. This is a reset. This is third stage birth process. It's gonna get more painful. So get your foodstuffs in, get plenty of water in so that you've got what you need to hold your body, sustain your physical for a couple months as things get rough here, and know that love is the highest vibration. It is the most powerful energy we can send out. And that it's as simple as that. Just keep visualizing, for lack of a better visual, hearts moving out and blanketing the world over and over and over, so that fewer people are moved to reaction, so that the light workers can, help one another stay in that higher vibration and keep shedding the light, the hope, the joy that truly is our truth. It's just going to get a little bit muddy here, and it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot more need for intention for that process to keep unfolding. So I'm sending so much love to you all. Please stay out of fear here. Move to your spirit. Trust. Get your physical world in line so that you've got some products you can use to sustain you should things get really crazy. My philosophy always was, I'll get rice, I'll get beans. They last for a long time. If nothing unfolds, all right, so be it. I don't think that's the case now. I believe we are really at the precipice of an unfolding. The full moon, the energy, the planetary alignment is very much going to fuel this uncovering of the deception, and the unrest that's going to happen is going to be kind of cataclysmic. So, yeah. So, my lovely, lovely friends, be well. Do your part, and I'll be back on Friday. I'm sending you all so much love and peace, comfort and joy. Until we meet again. Yeah, Claudia, that's not to drink the water recently. I'll get my gardening going more too. Yes, those of you who can, if you live in the city, get pots ready and start planting some things that can help sustain you over the next few months. Those of us in the northern hemisphere, it's summer or spring summer. In the southern hemisphere, get some foodstuffs in if you cannot grow. So thank you for joining me. Be well, choose joy, and be the light you came to be. Until we meet again.